Hi guys, so for today's video we are going to be looking at what makes you stand out. So we have 3 different piles here, pile 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile that you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. It really helps my channel to grow and it helps to spread these messages to other people who could use them as well. And it's a great way to give back energetically for what I'm here giving you today. And another great way to do that is by donating to the channel. You can find my PayPal, Cash App, and Amazon wish list all in the description box below. And I really appreciate anybody who does any of those things. And another thing I really appreciate is when everybody leaves timestamps. You guys are amazing. Thank you for that. And anybody who doesn't like me thanking my viewers for leaving timestamps, go fuck yourself. Anyway, so let's start with pile 1. What makes you guys stand out? You guys have had to face a lot of hardship. You guys have had to face a lot of trials and tribulations. You guys have had a lot of rites of passages thrown your way, and you guys have been able to swiftly negotiate them and get through them with ease. You have also been somebody who has been able to heal your heart and remain pure and loving regardless of the things that you have faced or gone through. Your age could also make you stand out as well, or something that you did in the year 2021 could stand out as well. Tonight is the night when two become one. That song popped in my head. You guys can definitely really connect to people emotionally, and they really feel a very deep, strong bond to you. You're somebody very solid, very stable. You respect yourself a lot. You have a lot of integrity. You have a lot of self-love and self-care, and you're very confident and strong. You're very rooted and grounded, and you are somebody who knows that you don't need other people, but you do enjoy having other people around. We also have this Smirnoff twist-off cap. Considering 21 is the legal drinking age in the United States, and we have the Smirnoff twist-off cap. You could definitely be somebody who enjoys having a couple drinks and partying once in a while, and it can definitely make you stand out that even though you do enjoy doing those things, you are also somebody who keeps your head. You are somebody that is very grounded, somebody that does this in moderation. It's not like you party every night of the week, but you do enjoy celebrating and having fun and partying once in a while. You guys are definitely somebody who can keep things in moderation. We have 2008 with a graduation cap and a heart. So you could be somebody who went to school for something in particular, or who graduated with high honors in something. You could be somebody who worked really hard to accomplish something, possibly even after feeling like you had failed the first time for some of you. The second time's the charm. So we have Sagittarius, Virgo. Virgo didn't come out at all in my last one. Came out this time though. Gemini, Scorpio. The Virgo one always reminds me of Venus so much. You guys could definitely be very beautiful. Pisces, or handsome. Gemini again. You guys could definitely have a very strong duality about you. But even if you have a very strong duality about you, it's like both of those halves make a whole. You're somebody who has integrated both sides of yourself very efficiently. You're somebody who has a very big imagination, a very strong intuition. You have a very strong sixth sense. People feel very energetically connected to you as well. You're somebody who may be very mysterious, somebody that could definitely be very interested in esoteric, astrology, obviously spirituality if you're here watching this. You're somebody who really likes the finer things in life, somebody who's very beautiful in appearance, in behavior, and mannerisms. You're somebody who stands out very much. You stand out, you shine, you glow. You're somebody who's the life of the party. And you may actually even, a lot of you could definitely have a lot of people falling all over themselves, like head over heels for you. You have a lot of options. You have a lot of people checking you out, a lot of people that want to be part of your group or want to be with you. Efficient, organized, loves to plan, clean, and routine oriented. That fits very well with Virgos too. So you're somebody who always has a plan, somebody who's very organized. You're very efficient in everything you do. You do it in the quickest, easiest way that you can. You're somebody that really can be very clean. Even if you live in a situation where people would expect you not to be. You're somebody who's very clean, somebody who you may even have very clean hands as well. You have a very strong mind. You like to schedule. You're very intelligent, passionate, fiery, creative, innovative. You're a leader. You're very charismatic as well, I feel like. Sexy. Somebody that people really want to be around and get to know. Your energy is very vibrant. And you could really create something with nothing. MacGyver is coming to mind. Deep, nurturing, poetic, grounded. So you're very deep. You have a very strong depth to you. You are very emotional, very intuitive, very sensitive, loving, kind, caring. You really like to take care of people around you, and you fit it into your schedule to be able to do that. You can definitely turn a phrase very well. Some of you could definitely write poetry as well. We have the King of Swords. We have the Hanged Man. We have the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Swords. We have the Fox. We have the Wolf, and we have the Golden Egg. So you guys are very loyal. You guys are someone who protects those you love. Very intelligent. You have a very strong sixth sense, a very strong sixth sense. You're very, very intelligent, wily, mischievous a bit, fun-loving. You're very much so life partner material. You're a very strong communicator. You're very logical, analytical. You like to look at the facts in situations, and you like to present those facts to others if they don't know them. You like to communicate in a way that brings people to a new awareness or a new understanding of situations. When you talk, you cause people to pause and think about things and understand them deeper and in a new way that they may never have thought about them before. People definitely love to watch you. People love to watch you, and they love to watch you expressing your love. They love to watch you. You may definitely be a very strong romantic. You're very loving. You're very intuitive, very imaginative. You have a very strong imagination. Some of you could definitely be writers here, or you just like to come up with stories of some sort. You're somebody who wears your heart on your sleeve and you express your emotions in a very flowery way. You're somebody who loves to learn. You love to grow. You are somebody who loves yourself. You love yourself in a way that nobody else can really get under your skin and cause you to question that love of yourself. And that love of yourself is not something that is selfish or hurtful to others. It's not an egoic love. It's not a fake it till you make it type of confidence or self-love. It is something that is actual confidence and self-love. And this confidence and self-love flows out of you to the rest of the world around you. Your love encompasses anyone and everyone that you touch, the lives that you touch. Remember your presence. They feel your presence. You're somebody who has a lot of new opportunities presented on a regular basis. You have a lot of people watching you and a lot of people who want to make love offers to you. You have a lot of chances for new beginnings in love. a lot of chances for new beginnings in a lot of areas of your life. You're a very good communicator. You're very effective at communicating to solve a problem. You come up with a lot of different ideas, a lot of different ways of seeing things, a lot of different ways of expressing things, so people really do understand you at a very deep level. You really cause people to question things, to see things in a new light. You cause people to really take a step back and to examine things from different angles. You're somebody who sees things from every perspective, every single perspective from every person you come into contact with. You understand what they're going through, what they're thinking, what they're feeling. You are somebody who really understands human behavior and psychology very well. So that is what I have for you guys, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, who you are, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. You guys could definitely stand out for your love of the natural world, for your love of the simple things of life. You could definitely be somebody who is very easy to please, because you really don't care about the frilly fancy things. You care more about depth. You care more about beauty. You care more about the world around you. Somebody could bring you a rock and you'll treasure it. Somebody could bring you some little charm that they found outside or something, and you'll treasure it. You'll act like it's the best gift anybody could have ever gave you. They'll get the same response from you for bringing you flowers that they picked as a $100 bouquet. You are somebody that really, it's the thought that matters with you instead of the price tag. You're somebody who's very passionate, and your passion is entwined very greatly with your spirituality or your religious beliefs. You're very in touch with your higher self. You're very in touch with your guides. You are very in touch with your faith. X marks the spot. X marks the spot with the circle and a dot. Wider's cider. You guys are very bold. Primary colors could be very important for you guys as well. You guys might see things in a different way than most people see things. Ice cream. A blender. You guys could really like milkshakes as well. Slow and steady wins the race, and you know this, so you continue on your journey regardless of how many people want to make fun of you, regardless of how many people think you'll never make it, regardless of how many people think that you're going to lose or that other people are going to get there first and they're going to win. You know that at the end of the day, slow and steady wins the race. You have a lot of faith, a lot of persistence, a lot of determination, a lot of commitment. You're very grounded, you're very solid, you're very stable. You are somebody very honest as well. People can really trust you, your thoughts, your opinions, your guidance, your advice. You're not in it for yourself. You are in it to make the world a better place for everyone around you and not just you. You are definitely somebody that really makes people feel calm and at ease. You bring a lot of grounded, calm, peaceful energy. There's a cuff link here. Or a tie pin. I think this is actually, I'm really not sure. You are definitely somebody that you're at peace with what you see in the mirror. You see your full spectrum. You see all of your sides, and you are at peace with it. You're at peace with who you are as a person. And because of that, you're at peace with who other people are as well. You're very unconditionally loving. Mother Mary is on this bracelet. You're very unconditionally loving. You're very protective of those that you love. You're very protective of your energy. You are somebody that does not let everyone else's energies affect you or drag you down. You are somebody who could work with anyone and everyone, and you really love people to the fullest extent that you can, regardless of how unlovable they think they are. You are somebody who is there to remind them that they are worthy of love as well. I almost forgot that the zodiac signs were there. So we have Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, friendly. So you are somebody very friendly. You're somebody who is made to stand out, somebody who's made to shine. My Time to Shine is coming to mind again. That song's been coming out a lot lately. If you've gotten that in multiple readings, let me know in the comments. You're somebody who is very bold, very daring, somebody who stands up, somebody who may thrive in drama a little bit as well, somebody who can handle drama, somebody who has had to deal with a lot of two-faced energy, somebody who may have had to deal with a lot of people with addictions. You could definitely be somebody who works a lot. You have a lot of high ambitions, a lot of high goals. You are very logical in your thinking. You are somebody who's very, very intelligent as well. A lot of you, I feel like you can see both sides of everything. You can really see things from many different perspectives. Some people could think that this makes you indecisive or that this makes you kind of two-faced, but it's not that you're two-faced. You just can understand things from everybody's position and everybody's side. You're somebody who is very beautiful, very worldly, is what I just heard too. Somebody very logical, but you're also, even though you're very logical, you are also very spiritual as well. I feel like a lot of you will actually find facts and scientific calculations and things like that to back up the things that you believe in. Spontaneous, go with the flow, adaptable, flexible, zest for life, curiosity. Go-getter, passionate, leader, charismatic. Yeah, you're somebody who is meant to stand out. You're somebody who takes charge. You take the front lines. Say you were getting ready to go into battle. You would be the one at the front. You would lead the way. You would lead the charge. You would not be somebody cowering in the back. You would be somebody at the front of the lines. Somebody very brave as well. Wise, leader, understanding, empathetic. Yeah, you're a leader, damn it. You're a leader. You're definitely a leader. You're not a follower in any way. You are very free. You do things your own way. I did it my way. You're very empathetic, intuitive. You really, even though you're very logical and analytical, like I said, it's like this duality because you're logical, you're analytical, you're factual, you're intelligent. And on the other side of the coin, you are very spiritual or religious. You're very faith-based. You're very intuition-based. You believe in psychic powers and gifts. And you can talk to just about anybody. Eagle, leader. You're a leader, an independent leader. Somebody who believes in freedom. Somebody who believes in growth as well. You're somebody who cleanses your energy, protects your energy. You're somebody who is not afraid to cry. Somebody who's not afraid to express your emotions. And at the same time, emotions do not lead you. You lead from your emotions. There's a difference in that. When emotions lead you, you're all over the place. But when you lead from your emotions, then you can add feeling into the decisions you make, but it does not guide your actions. 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, Knight of Wands, 7 of Wands. You stand up for, fight, and defend your values and your beliefs. You are somebody who is very passionate. You are somebody who is very driven, very goal-oriented. You're somebody that you like to dabble in a lot of different things. Sometimes you could be a little bit in and out, hot and cold, on and off. But that's because you got a lot going on. You have a lot on your mind. You have a lot on your plate. You are definitely somebody who is learning what you want, what you don't want, learning how to express yourself. You're definitely somebody who, no matter how many times life has knocked you down, you get back up. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You ain't never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down. You could definitely have dealt with some player energies as well, and you have dealt with that effectively and efficiently. You have put people in their place. You have expressed what needed to be expressed. You have set your boundaries, and you have really told people what is okay and what is not okay. You have really been burdened by a lot, but it doesn't matter how many things are on your back. You continually press forward, knowing that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. No matter how dark it gets, you know there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You know that you'll come back to life. You know that life will never take you down for long, if at all. You're very passionate, very fiery, very independent, very freedom-oriented, very brave. And you really stand up for what you believe to be right and what you feel is right. You're a light in the dark for a lot of people, and you guide them and inspire them. You bring inspiration to a lot of, some of you, you could definitely be, I saw this reading the other day that was something about turning the players into spiritual people. You could definitely do that as well. You're a go-getter. You really know what you want. You go after it. You go with passion, zest, charisma, curiosity, life. You are just this very energetic force, and people can really feel the vibrations tingling when you're around in a room, basically. Some people may even be intimidated by the power that you hold. So that is what I have for pile 2. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, I would absolutely love to hear what you thought about it in the comments below, whether or not this resonates with you, who you might be. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys. Pile 3. So for a lot of you in pile 3, I feel like you know the law very well. You know what people can get away with, what they can't get away with, what you can get away with, what you can't get away with. You may even use it to your advantage at times. You could definitely have people backing you up in the legal sphere as well for some of you, because we have legal shield. You could definitely see things that others miss. You might be able to see things when people don't even know you're watching. China. You're somebody who is very abstract in your way of thinking or in your behavior. You're somebody that may look very normal from the outside at times, but then people get in deep and they are like, wait a second, this person is a completely different person than I thought they were. You're definitely somebody who stands out because of the way that you look, or the way that you dress, the way that you adorn yourself. You may wear a lot of different types of jewelry, things like that. Some people could even think that those pieces of jewelry are expensive, but I feel like a lot of them are not expensive pieces of jewelry. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. People could definitely feel like you're some sort of angel as well. You could definitely be there to stand up for or protect people, to really come to the rescue for people as well. You're somebody very stable, very grounded. You have a lot of faith. You have a lot of trust. You have a lot of belief. And you are somebody who expresses those beliefs. Lucky cricket. You're somebody who has a lot of luck on your side. And if you don't have legal protection or protection of the law in some way, then you have protection from divine law. You have a lot of good luck. bestowed upon you in your life. You have a lot of good karma. You have a lot of good things that really happen around you or within your sphere. You're very protected on the spiritual front. People know not to mess with you because anytime somebody messes with you, it's like karma comes calling instantly. They're like, oh shit. Wow, I did not realize that that person was everything that they said they were. They really were, and now I'm fucked. You're somebody who works steadily, diligently, patiently towards your goals with dedication, commitment, trust, persistence, faith. You probably pray a lot, and you have really been working very hard to unbind yourself or unchain yourself from the past. You have been working very hard to grow something and build something, and this growing and building you've been doing is paying off. It's like people thought that what you were working on was just this tarnished, old, useless thing, and then they realized that really it was gold. You are gold. I feel like you surprise a lot of people because when they first meet you, they don't realize just how amazing you are, and then come to find out, holy fuck, you are amazing. We have this ex here. This could have something to do with an ex. It could also be a kiss for hugs and kisses, and it could also be that you are very tactical. You are very strategic. You really plan your moves out, and you make sure that everything is lined up right. You could definitely, people could underestimate you. And at the end of the day, when you have to step up to do something to defend yourself, they're like, holy fuck, I did not see this coming at all, because you're such a nice person. You're very nice, you're very kind, you're very loving. You really do not like to hit below the belt, and you will do just about anything to avoid having to be in a confrontation. But at the same time, if there is a confrontation that arises that needs you to step up, you will step up, and you will step up in a way that ensures that you have victory. You could definitely have been dealing with somebody who tried to get you in trouble with the law at some point, and they had no idea what they were getting into because they went in there thinking that they had the upper hand, and then come to find out that, oh no, they didn't have the upper hand, and that what they were doing was wrong, and they ended up having to be the one to pay for it, basically. Collectible, 1977. Somebody could have stole something from you as well, and they found out that that was definitely the wrong move to make. You could have dealt with somebody who was very empty inside. You could have lost something very important to you. People could even want to collect, like, bed notches on their bedpost, that kind of thing. There could definitely be people who see you in that way and want to do that. So we have Taurus, Cancer, imaginative, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, and Aquarius. You could have dealt with a lot of gang stalking. You could have dealt with somebody that set something up. Somebody may have even paid some people to mess with you in some sort of way. And I feel like you already pieced it together. You knew everything that was going on. You know what is going on. And you may not let people in on the fact that you know what's going on until it benefits you most. You may play your cards close to your chest in a way to where at the end of the day, they're like, oh yeah, I got this in the bag. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, holy shit, where'd the bag go? Because I don't even have the bag. They had the bag the whole time and it was filled to the brim. Yeah, you guys are definitely somebody that surprises people. You stand out very much. You could have dealt with a lot of two-faced energy, a lot of pathological liars. You could have dealt with people that were very bold and took certain actions against you, but it bit them in the ass. You're definitely somebody who loves home, family, food, friendship. You're very loving, generous, giving, beautiful in your energies. You're very sensitive, emotional, and intuitive. And at the same time, you do protect yourself on that front. You may be nice, you may be beautiful, you may be amazing, but at the same time, you are also somebody who is very protected and you know it. You're very in balance with your masculine and your feminine side. You may really love nighttime and walks in the moonlight. You could love nighttime because you know what you're getting. You could definitely... You enjoy a lot of things that other people would find to be taboo as well. You're very balanced in your masculine and your feminine. You're very balanced in your shadow and your light side. You are somebody who's very wise, stable, strong, grounded. You are somebody who does not forget things. You do not forget details. You pick up on every detail and you remember every detail, and you really are very strong. You're very wise. You're very passionate. You have a very strong sixth sense. 10 of Cups, Justice. You have a very strong sense of what's right and what's wrong. 4 of Wands and the Deck card. You're a very good manifester. You are very, very good at visualizing and manifesting. You're good at taking action to go after what you want. You're good at expressing yourself. You're very solid in your thoughts. You're very stable in your foundation. You're very grounded, and you are very passionate. You're somebody who enjoys life. You celebrate life. You celebrate your victories. You celebrate your successes. You know what's right and wrong, and you also know that the law is on your side. You know that you are in the right, and that those who are coming up against you will pay for their crimes. You are somebody who is very happy, joyful, loving, light-filled, and you spread a lot of love, kindness, and beauty to the world around you. Some of you, your relationship or your marriage could be part of what makes you stand out as well. You could have even ended a marriage and that makes you stand out. You are somebody who really brings a lot of love and light and beauty to this world. Lucky, abundant, fertility, and growth. Communicative, intellectual, book smart, and tech smart. Loves reading, introspective, thoughtful, and knows self. Excuse me. So you know yourself very well. You're very thoughtful of others. You know what people like. You know what people want. You know what people need. You notice people. You see people. People are not invisible to you. You're somebody who loves to go inside yourself and understand yourself, which helps you to understand the world around you much better. You love to read. You know what? I've actually read like 6 books in the last 2 weeks. I have been on a reading binge. You're somebody who loves to read. You're very communicative, intellectual. You're good at talking to people. You're good at speaking to people. You know a lot about a lot of different things. You're book smart. You're tech smart. You are very effective at your job, I'm hearing. You're very effective at your job. You're very good at what you do. You're very good at communicating with people, at talking to people, at working with people. You're very prone to good luck. You have a lot of abundance in your life. You are abundance. You are fertility. You are somebody that people really see as someone who could grow or create anything with almost nothing to do it. You're somebody who works hard to grow, to learn, to expand your views and yourself. You are very wise as well. You guys are definitely an old soul in this pile, and you have so much luck. You have so much luck, and that luck comes from the fact that you are a good person who does what's right. You are a pure person who has pure intentions. You have clean hands, and all of that comes back to you. So that is pretty much what I got for you guys, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, who you are, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.